By the way, I'm totally dodging these in real time.
Oh, really?
It's a cutscene.
Oh, shoot. I'll play Bond Master.
Anyways. Yeah, this cutscene is so long.
all the cutscenes are too long.
All cutscenes ever. Mario 1 had cutscenes. He walks into a pipe and goes underground. One day crazy every time.
Well, that's different.
Now 3 against 1.
I'm serious.
Not fair. Fix this, I will.
Yeah. He just saunters into the pipe.
That's not cute.
Well,
Pick
yeah,
up the
okay,
pace,
Mario 1
Mario.
had cutscenes, but that was only like, what, 5 seconds?
Some people are under the impression that this battle is random what button he locks, but you can actually manipulate it. There's a little formula. Basically, whatever you use the most is what gets locked, bottom line.
So, you're just gonna go all out on the attack.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna basically have him switch between locking Y and A, so I can always have a heal if I need it.
Fair enough. And that's where Mallow comes in handy.
Yeah, he actually just gets to attack once in a while. Way to go, guy. 1 damage. Hope you feel good about yourself.
So it's whichever you use the most. It's not so much.
Yeah, basically.
I always thought it was like the last attack, like the last
No.
button you used was okay.
And that's a simplified version. There's actually bigger weight on, like, if A is locked right now, I think there's bigger weight on X than Y, but I'm not really sure all the logistics of it. It just comes down to whatever you use the most.
Well, Rob is not really behind the TAS because you can't really compare the two.
Yes, I'm sorry I'm not living up to the computer standards of perfect luck manipulation.
Yeah. See, I, on behalf of everyone in this room, apologize for Rob not being a superior being with, like, reflexes within 1 frame of the game and having, like, 10 thumbs or whatever, you know? It's just not like that. So quick, you know, like, seriously, turn off the TAS and watch the damn run. And yeah, quit talking about Bond.
I'm not sure if Mal will ever wake up, by the way.
And for the record, every storyline has been done in every video game. There's nothing new, ever.
There's what I wanted to use. There we go.
No, well, yes and no. No.
Oh, that sounds.
Final Fantasy did, but it also actually hit a lot of.
I think X is actually gonna get locked now, unfortunately, but it happens.
Well, you.
Let me just get a jump in. Oh wait, no, I don't want to do that.
Okay, Rob, it's not like he can take you out like the turn.
Static E actually, if you've been noticing, does a lot.
Oh, right. Yeah, I'm just gonna pretend chat doesn't exist for a while.
Probably a good call. Oh, there we go. Hey, buddy, you're useful. Do something. Yeah, this boss battle went a little slow because actually I forgot to do something I normally do, which is equip the wake up pin again on Mallow so he doesn't ever fall asleep. Because usually for some reason he always uses his sleep spell on Mallow. Like very rarely does he use it on someone else. I'm not sure if that's just my bad luck or like programmed in the game.
There you go. Seriously.
He uses this way too much, by the way.
Oh, brutal.
Oh wait, jump, There we go. Probably could just use Geno to build him, but I kind of wasn't keeping track of his HP that much.
Okay, 53 minutes, 30 seconds. Bowyer is defeated.
Yeah, it's pretty slow, but whatever.
It works.
If I can get out of the Mulville mines by like 110, 115, it's going alright.
Okay, so Punchinello is the next boss.
Well, Croco is, but
that's
Punchenella's
right.
the main one, yeah.
That is also the last time we fight.
Yeah, you only fight Croco twice, yeah. He appears later in the game a bunch.
Yeah. Alright. No.
The last epic game with the Netherworld was Final Fantasy IX. Or at least the last main game in the series.
No new donations.
Okay, so you think Boldy can do late in the game with donations?
Azudi, yeah. I actually asked him
What,
if he was
saving
going to fight
Boldy can
QX
do,
earlier,
like,
but the answer is no.
I was thinking about that. I can't really think of anything that you really have much of a choice of doing in this, unfortunately. I mean, they didn't really do anything like that for SON either, you know?
That takes me out.
Just come up with stuff for, like,
Yeah, it's like
people in the room. You still have the commentator
the
can't
whole
play with.
screen is like that.
Sure.
Oh, great. Now the topic is shifted to Western RPGs.
Woo! Yeah.
JRPG fans, you
God,
man.
these things have contrast on them.
Well, I'm just annoyed at the fact that all the genres are just blending.
Yeah.
So it's
It's,
missing a few
like, seriously,
lines.
I think most newer games are stupid.
Also, I get work pants here because it actually raises your attack, and that's one of the only armors in the game that does that. It's the only buyable one, I think, in the game that does that.
Not as bad as I thought. It's still working.
Mostly unplayable.
It's still working.
Also, Mallow is not completely useless when he has symbols. He's gonna be used on Krokos then, and Punchinello. For a little bit. He gets some action before he gets dumped off because he's completely useless once you get Bowser.
Borderlands is more in common with a shooter than an RPG, the way I see it. Whatever, back to this.
You got shooter in
Back
my
to this,
RPG.
honestly. I'm just gonna
You
minimize
got
the chat
RPG in my
window.
shooter.
It's got that down.
Borderlands?
Yeah, you're absolutely right. I'm doing a horrible job of this. Who can announce?
I got Borderlands for PC and I just don't.
Stuff?
Yeah,
I can't get into it.
Not me.
stuff needs to be okay.
Just do a better job of it.
Okay, alright.
You know the formula. Just go back to
your
the
recording
stuff.
stop.
Okay.
Have we got any donations in a while? Check.
We already.
Oh, you're on that computer. Okay.
Okay, so you guys.
If the
Alright.
recording stops, what do you
Yeah, you
do?
can name the video whatever. We don't care probably. We can just rename it later. if needed.
Probably not the right question to ask, but actually, I don't know whether I should. I don't know.
Save.
Go ahead and ask it.
Any chance I could probably get you guys to fill in for us as far as like the commentating, like checking the
Us?
yeah,
Sure.
yeah, like for checking the you know, everything,
So-
the stream, like you know,
Donations.
Start
donations and whatnot. Yeah, I'm.
Save.
See, this is the time of night where, you know, I start to get a little flaky.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna clock out I'm delirious now.
Besides that, I'm a lot more interested in the run than trying to.
Yeah, sure. Watch the
Yeah,
chat.
all right, thank you guys so much.
I have a case of the Andrews right now.
That's why we slept all day, so we figured we'd be up all night.
Oh, you guys didn't
Awesome.
do anything at MagFest today?
We went back to MagFest, but like hung out there for about 7 hours or so.
Oh, okay.
So, you're Phil, correct?
Yeah.
Was it Mirth Psychopath or something?
That's yeah.
Ah, I got it right.
And you pronounced it right. You have no idea how impressed I am.
It's show
That's
good.
my old screen. I shortened it on ours, but that's still the cool thing on that form.
Also, I fight all the little bandit guys here because they give you flower tabs after you beat them, and that's like really important for selling later on. Wow, I have no idea why I did not get a single time hit on these guys. They actually have different like hit timing than any other enemy, like way different, but doesn't excuse me not getting the time at all, ever. Whatever.
Yeah, I'm actually very curious what my timer does whenever it hits the hour mark. It probably does what every other stopwatch does.
Blows up.
Well, no, it just shifts the hours, minutes, and milliseconds, or whatever to the right a little.
I'm sorry.